place that's close to my home, not more than a couple of miles, where rednecks and snuff dippers hold their heads up with smiles, where you get a cold bud and a stale cracker and find a handle on the local CBs, and two old dogs chasing beer caps is always good company. It's a local stop for tall tales and some of the wildest stories ever told, from a 50-pound bass blind in one eye to a 10-point buck 20 years old, where everyone that steps through the door is usually a familiar face, and a cowboy hat is a right-on sign that you're at the right place. Well, pop the top on another beer and let's get a story told, where you'll hear some of the wildest things told by the young and old, and a yahoo and a holler. It's a whole lot of fun, but don't tell the sheriff we got a hippie on the run. On a sunny day about a year ago, when things had quietened down, midnight cowboy cotton top deer slinger was hanging around, with a crash and a splash and some of the weirdest noises ever heard. Everybody ran outside to see what noises had occurred. Well, a feller had hollered and people scattered and nobody knew where to go. 40-foot alligator lying on the bank, and he was the star of this show, with all the screaming and carrying on, people coming from miles around. Most exciting thing that happened to the fish camp west of town. Well, pop the top on another beer and let's get a story told, where you'll hear some of the wildest things told by the young and old, and a yahoo and a holler. It's a whole lot of fun, but don't tell the sheriff we got a weirdo on the run. That gator was mean and trying to play the part of a shark named Jaws, running around with his head high, making his own laws. Well, guns were gathered and TV cameras were moving in on the scene, and everybody at the fish camp knew it'd make a movie screen. I'd like to finish this story for y'all, but I gotta be on my way. If you get down close to Melbourne town, why don't you spend the day? Hey, come on out to our fish camp where we'll tell a joke or two, and maybe if you'd like to join us in a good old cold brew. Well, pop the top on another beer and let's get a story told, where you'll hear some of the wildest things told by the young and old, and a yahoo and a holler. There's a whole lot of fun, but don't tell the sheriff we got a weirdo on the run. No, don't tell the sheriff we're gonna get that son of a gun.
Hey, Rick, have they really got fish down here?
Man, there's fish all over.
Hey, ain't no chance we're gonna see a snake, is
Well,
there?
you gonna see a snake or
I don't like snakes, Rick.
Wow, they ain't gonna bother
Hey,
you.
look at that gal over there.
Huh?
She looks
And she's
over there by
pretty.
that table. She looks
Wow.
Hey, is that your wife coming to
Hey,
the door?
give me my airboat.
Wait, Michelle.
Hey, there's a
he didn't do
weirdo down
anything.
here.
He
Hey,
didn't
I
mean
gotta
nothing.
go.
Wait a minute now. Stay back, Michelle.